Hello, everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Lincoln Creek. That's right, everyone. As I mentioned there last episode on Autumn Oaks, I was planning on switching maps here. We went ahead and switched maps here. This episode, we're on a brand new map. Again, we're going to kind of keep the same play style as we had on the last map. Everyone kind of sticking with contracts. We do actually own a field on this map. I didn't sell the field here yet. Debating if we're going to work our own field here. Now, we might. We might just work our own field here, and then we'll probably stick with doing a bunch of contracts as well, everyone. So again, Lincoln Creek, Evan, by MRG Mapping. Wanted to play on this map initially when we first started the Autumn Oaks series, Evan, but this map had just come out. Actually, it wasn't even necessarily out yet. It was more like alpha, beta. It was just out. So it's like, you know what, maybe we better wait just a little bit before we play on this. So that's why we did Autumn Oaks there for a while, Evan. But this map's now been out for a while. As far as I know, everything's good on it. So we're going to give this map a try. Again, sticking kind of with the contracting series. So again, everyone, Lincoln Creek here. We're going to be mostly doing a contracting series on the map. And speaking of contracts here, we got a couple of contracts to choose. This is all the contracts available at the moment. Do we have any... Doesn't look like there's any modded equipment here. Looks like it's all just in-game equipment there. Not sure why. I thought usually you could get modded equipment on some of those contracts, but apparently not. At least not on these maps, Autumn Oaks and this map anyway. I did not purchase back all the equipment we had from the previous map here yet, everyone. The only things I've really purchased here so far were the John Deere 8345R with the Storm cultivator. The Lizard Storm, apparently. I just noticed that. I don't think I noticed that before. It's a Lizard Storm. Interesting. And then the John Deere 8440 along with the I think it was the Tiger Mate, wasn't it? I don't actually remember what cultivator we had. I went to purchase the cultivator that we had in this tractor. I was like, wait a minute, which cultivator? I think it was the Tiger Mate, but I don't remember exactly. Also got the John Deere 9660 back here as well. And then I might have given us, accidentally punched in a couple of ones and zeros and gave us an extra $1 million. So, and not to mention, too, like I said, we haven't bought back all our equipment yet, like the planters and stuff. I'm not sure if we're going to buy those back. I might try to go bigger, newer. Again, everyone, it's a little bit bigger map here. Autumn Oaks, as far as I know, I think that was a standard size map. Lincoln Creek here, everyone, is a 4X map. So this is a little bit bigger. Well, 4 times bigger to be precise. So for those who haven't seen the map before, this is what it looks like. Lincoln Creek, as far as I know, I think this is based on a real map, to my knowledge. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. Yeah, definitely looks like a good American-style farming map. Definitely like the look of it initially. I mean, when it first was being released, there's like, that looks like a good map to play on. So, looking forward to this. Hopefully it'll be good. In case Giants is watching, hint, hint, Giants, this looks like a good American-style map here. Just, looking at the fields here, it's like all fields, right? This is what you expect to see on an American-style farm map. 90% of the map, and maybe 95% of the map, is fields. Other than where the farmyards are, and, the creek, obviously, of course, and roads and stuff, it's pretty much almost all fields. Again, kind of what you expect to see on an American-style farming map, if you ask me. If you look at the Giants' idea of farming, everyone, it's scattered fields that, account for maybe 25% of the map. I don't know, something like that. I'm just making up a number there, everyone, but anyway, let's get started, everyone. Let's see what we got for some contracts here. We got the combine. We got 2 cultivating tractors. Oh, we know what? We've got the sprayer. Well, that's fine. We'll probably get a bigger sprayer here. And I'm trying to remember, everyone, what we missed for equipment. I might actually have to just go back to Autumn Oaks, just check and see what we had there, see if there's anything actually I want to bring over besides. These were the only ones that came to mind, were these tractors, cultivators, and the combine here. And I just remember the sprayer. So anyway, let's try the wrong one. Let's go to contracts here. See what we got. Harvesting. Is it all going to be harvesting? There's a fertilizing one for $22,000. And a lot of harvesting. There's another fertile for $37,000. Yeah. Okay, let's field 8. We're kind of by the 40s, 20s. Like I see field 8. Field 8 is way up there, so that might be a bit of a drive. 36. Actually, 36, that might be a good one. 36 is probably right around here somewhere, right? He says possibly 36. Yeah, that's not too far away. Looks like a pretty good one to go with. Let's accept that contract. That's something else I didn't buy back either yet. Everyone was the 12-row corn head for this combine. I just bought the grain table here so far. Let's turn this monster around here. And off to the field we go. This is where the following mod would come in handy. I don't know. Maybe I should look into that mod again, see once if maybe we can make that mod work. Again, everyone, I removed that mod. Oh, quite a while back. Everyone got rid of that mod. That mod, at least back when I first tried it, was absolute junk. garbage, trash, no good. I know some people said it worked great for them. I'm not sure how that's possible, but yeah, the version I had of it absolutely did not work. It would not follow the equipment closely enough, and you know, you get about 10 feet ahead of the piece of equipment. It's like, oh, it's too far ahead, and it would quit following. It's like, really? But then it wouldn't follow you close enough, actually. So it was just, yeah, mod was stupid back then. But I don't know, maybe they've finally fixed it here in the last couple months. I kind of doubt it, but might be worth checking out. Maybe we'll see once. Obviously, I got to bring the combine and the truck over there. Oh, I'll have to figure out where the sell points are, too. The sell points aren't too far away. We do have the GMC truck, so at least it goes fairly quickly. And again, in typical starting a new map fashion, if you folks have any comments or suggestions you'd like to see on the map here, let me know. Throw them down in the comments there. You know, again, as always, no guarantees, but we'll see what we can do about getting to them and or implementing them. And of course, if you have any equipment suggestions as well, let me know. We'll see what's happening. Being a little bit larger map, hopefully maybe we can upgrade equipment a little bit quicker. Going the right way here. Yeah, keep going straight. Looks like we maybe can. Going straight here, right over to 36. We'll find out. And I'm assuming the blinking one is our sell point. So our sell point for 36 is like right next door. That'll be perfect. And of course, you know, we're going down the road, everyone, with our header attached to the combine. Another good American farming style there, right? And lest anyone think I'm joking here, I am definitely not joking. Farmers do go down the road with their headers attached like this. This is definitely a real American farming thing. Depending on the distance of travel, they might not go that far, but it is definitely not uncommon to see a farmer going down the road with a 35-foot header. 45-foot, don't see too many 45-foot headers around where I live yet. Mostly it's a lot of 35-footers. Or 35 to 40 foots. But yeah, again, like I said, I'm not uncommon to see a farmer going down the road with their 35-foot header still on the combine yet. Where you got to watch out for the mailboxes. Okay, what are we harvesting here? That's a good question. What is this? Kind of looks like wheat. Actually, that's a good question. What do we have for crops? I haven't even looked at what we have for crops on here yet. Looks like field grass is the only... Oh, and alfalfa. Alfalfa and field grass. I wonder what the purpose of field grass is. That's rather interesting. So no, like, additional crop types per se, other than the field grass and alfalfa, which I don't know, those count as crops. I guess they kind of sort of do. Let's see, no sense really dropping straw, I don't think, is there? Don't seem like to me, so we'll just enable the wide spread on that. And I'm going to throw a hired worker on it. Hopefully. Let the hired worker take over there. Let's go grab our truck here a minute, and we'll bring the truck over there as well. That was something I'd wanted to upgrade on their previous map. I wanted to get a bigger... I don't know about a bigger truck. This actually is a good sized truck as far as capacity goes, but getting actually like a proper truck and trailer setup. Maybe looking to do that here on this map. Oh boy, look up for the signs there. Thinking our first big purchase on the map, though, everyone, is probably going to be a sprayer. I think we're going to look into doing that here first. See what we can get for a sprayer. Got a couple of sprayers in mind. And of course, you know, there's a couple green ones. Oh boy, we're going to... Oh, and that car went that way. Okay, I was hoping that car would go straight through. Very, very strong move. Apparently, someone forgot to notify the road commission on Lincoln Creek that I was coming to Lincoln Creek. Perfect. We can knock over the signs here. Anyway, I was about to say one. Very, very robust bumper on the back of that car there, apparently. Yes. I wonder if I can take a second hit. Yep. Yep, very strong bumper, apparently. He made a kryptonite or something. Okay, I will just park that along here for now. Hopefully that'll be good. Actually, what? This looks like a good out-of-the-way spot right there. Yep. Again, with AI extension, everyone, if you have the truck too close to the field there, and AI extension detects that it can unload, it will just stop and sit there. Even though it can't unload, it will just jam up the entire process. So just kind of something to keep in mind there. What is field 41 here? What is the status of this field here, by the way? Speaking of 41, I should probably go to this one here. If we're going to work our own field, we need to... Where is the one I need? Why is it not giving me the option? There we go. No, that's clear. I need to scan the field. Why let me scan the field? This is weird. I should be able to, shouldn't it? Yeah, give me the option to clear yield. I don't need to clear the yield. I want to scan it. Am I missing something, everyone? Must be missing. Yeah, it's supposed to be, isn't it this screen? That will let you scan the field. Odd. Very odd. I'm not sure why it's not. Okay, don't know. Well, I was hoping to scan that field level because, again, we got own field 41 there, which needs to be plowed, apparently, according to that screen. So that's good to know. Don't know if the storm here will count. I don't think it'll count as a plow, I don't believe. Because that is considered a disc here, a disc harrow, according to the game. We would need some sort of subsoiler for that. Or a plow, of course. A plow would work as well, which we actually did have on their last... map, everyone, when we accidentally, well, no, accidentally, we purchased the, what is it, the Great Plains, yeah, the Great Plains here, which counts as a plow. A little bit annoying, it's in the cultivator category, and it's not, with a plow. I guess it does say with a plow there. Yeah, so that's good to know. With a plow, you can plow your field, so that, just got to keep an eye on that. Speaking of Landall, there should be, I had a brand new Landall mod, I'm not sure, thought it was a cultivator. Might have to check that, not sure where that mod ended up. Oh well, anyway. Let's go look for sprayers here a minute. So we got field. Well, that changed. Field 68 harvest. Wow, that is some good money there, everyone. We might just have to take a couple of these contracts here and borrow the equipment, and/or as I already mentioned, purchase another combine. We're talking about that there last map already. Fertilizing contracts. Okay, looks like they changed a little bit. That one there, field 53. Well, let's go ahead and accept the contract on that one before that one disappears here then. So field 53, let's go ahead and get a, where's 53? 53 is, 56, 53, right there. Oh, actually, so really close to our farm here. Let's go ahead and get a sprayer here then. We'll definitely go to the self-propelled category for this one. So crop protection here. Oh, let's see what's here. What do we want to get? We got the John Deere 4730, that's an option. John Deere R4045. Nope, probably not. The Fendt Rogator, that one looks rather interesting. I'm actually tempted to maybe try that one. Just, that is a rather unique looking sprayer. We got the 440 Patriot. The 320. And somewhere, okay, I thought I had the 5550, wasn't it? I think that's the part number, or the model number, if I remember correctly, the 5550. That was actually the one I was looking for. Maybe not. I have to double check this now. Okay, and a quick check on the mod list here later, and I think we got the sprayer I was looking at actually purchasing. Now, apparently I forgot to activate it. So yeah, the Trident 5550, the 5550. There's a lot of fives in that one. Yeah, the Trident 5550. Red piece of, oh my goodness. Must not be feeling well. Must not be feeling well even considering this red. Ooh, that looks good with some duals on it, right? Oh, what else we got here? Widers, okay. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good if you ask me. Put some duals on that. Front LEDs, LEDs 1, LEDs 2, huh? Oh, I see. Okay, it's changing the LED pattern right there. Not sure what really difference that makes. Design, yes. Field view monitor. Might as well have a field view monitor. Doesn't actually, again, we're just doing this as a contractor series here. It really doesn't benefit us in any way, but hey, we're going to go with that anyway. Case IH gray. Or standard gray. You know what? I kind of like the looks of that Case IH gray. It gives a little bit of a shine to it. Yep, let's go with that. We will buy that for $338,000. That's a little pricey. And then we still need, apparently, the sprayer attachment, which I'm going to guess is under this category. Hopefully, anyway. Trident Liquid. I believe that is the one. Does it? 53. Doesn't say which one it goes with, does it? Because I do have the 4440 as well. I think that one maybe comes already attached. So I'm going to assume this is the right one. Design color. Oh, you can go white. Oh, white booms, huh? I kind of think the red booms look pretty good myself. Okay, how is one supposed to get this on there? I'll move that back here just a little bit for one thing. Okay, apparently that is not going to work, is it? Nope. How's one supposed to put this on? Do we need to go look at the directions just to install our liquid tank on here? Oh my goodness. How about we just do this, see if this will work. Yeah, close enough, right? Yeah, that does give us the attacher. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to get that on everyone normally. That, no idea. Is there like a way to lift this up here somehow? Forklift? I have no idea. Don't see any option for that. Anyway, off to, what was the number here again? Field 37, 36. No, 53. Field 53 for 37,000. That's what it was. I thought there was a 37 in there somewhere. Okay, field 53. That was just down below us, right? Double check this here a minute. Yes, that one right there. We will, of course, get course play going on that one there, hopefully then. This, by the way, one is on the official Farming Simulator mod hub. So for those of you looking for the Case IH 5550 sprayer here, that is on the official Farming Simulator mod hub. And at least from the scene here so far, looks to be very, very nicely done. Oh, that is a red seat. Wow. And there's our field view monitor. It would be cool to have one in the future if those actually worked. I don't think they probably will here, at least not in the immediate future. Again, Farming Simulator 22 right around the corner. Who's getting excited for Farming Simulator 22? Yes, I know, Farming Simulator 22, wow. Been 3 years here now, I've been with Farming Simulator 19. And I would say it's been a really, really good run. We got some really good mods. Again, in typical Farming Simulator fashion, everyone. Seems like a lot of the good mods start coming out towards the end of the series, but hey, that's the way it is. And then hopefully most of them will make it into the beginning there of Farming Simulator 22 once everyone kind of gets the whole modding thing figured out. Seemed like that took a little longer than normal here for the Farming Simulator 19. Just there were some big changes. But yeah, once modders kind of figured out how it went, and 3D tracks now too yet. Been some really, really cool mods that have been coming out here as of late. Okay, you know what? We could probably almost spray this ourselves, right? Oh, I was not expecting that. Looking for like the lift. There it is. Lower them all down. Whoop. Watch the mouse controls there with that one. Go back to the advanced settings here. Turn off the radio. Off the radio. Good. Lower that back down. Okay, there we go. So both mouse buttons lift and lower the thing. Left. No, that'd be the right mouse button. Right mouse button lifts and lowers the right boom. Left mouse button lifts and lowers the left boom. That makes sense, right? I guess. Sure. Okay, let's get some GPS going here. Alt-C, Control S, show lines on. Oh, we need to create some lines here. So we're going to do A plus heading. We're going to set A to 0. Yep, that'll work. 0 degree. We'll name that 0 degree. And then we're going to set A again here for 90. Give us another name here. 90 degree. We'll save that as well. Again, when you always have to have 2 courses so that we can load and unload one. Just unfortunately the way it works. Do we want the 90 degree one? Yes, we do. All with that, we should be good. Oh, except for the fact I should probably really fill it first. Hard to get good help nowadays, Evan. Hard to get good help. I need to raise this up. I can't raise it up while it's full. Oh, it raises it up automatically. Okay, good. I've seen sprayers sometimes, Evan. If you got them in the lower down position, you go to fold them up, and it, yeah, it just folds up like over the wheels and stuff. Like, okay, then. Turn off the GPS here a moment. We'll run back to the farm. Unfortunately, the farm is not particularly far away, and at least the equipment we have so far, with the exception of the John Deere 8440, and I suppose the combine to some extent, all move right along. They got some speed to them, right? So that's going to be one of the things I want to make sure I kind of keep an eye on here when we're buying equipment again for the contract series of one. I'd like equipment that goes down the road relatively quickly. You know, typically don't pay that close attention to the road speed. Or farming our own farm, and who cares what the road speed is, right? But now if we're doing contract and we're kind of driving around, road speed might actually be a factor, right? Okay, we'll just go ahead and buy some. I don't know, there's not... What we could do is put up a silo, or not a silo, buy silos. That actually might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and, that's actually under miscellaneous. I think it's under miscellaneous for those, if I remember correctly. You typically only got to buy them, once per map, right? So I always forget what category they're under here again. There we go. Liquid fertilizer, yes. Okay, where's a good spot for this? Looking for a good spot. Got this large grassy section here. That might be pretty good. But then again, that might be a good spot to park equipment. So, got the silos there. Kind of thinking right here by these trees might be a pretty good spot. So let's put one there. We'll probably want one for seeds and stuff here eventually. Going to top that right off. 5,300. That one holds some liters. I don't know if that's actually the right capacity for this or not. I have no idea. Okay, back to the field we go. This time we'll actually hopefully start spraying, everyone. Hopefully. And again, hopefully everyone enjoyed the previous Autumn Oaks series map there. Again, that was the third time I played on the map, so that's kind of was one of the reasons why I wanted to, go try a different map here. Again, we're getting close to the end of Farming Simulator 19, so it's like, you know what? Let's, this will probably be the last map before we switch to Farming Simulator 22, most likely. I don't foresee us doing another map here in between this series and Farming Simulator 22. Never know, could be, but I very much doubt it unless things go horribly wrong on this map. Okay, let's turn the GPS back on. Those line back up on the line here. Lock on the GPS, wait for that to fold out here a moment. The Trident Liquid. I don't know why, but that logo just kind of looks weird on there for some reason. I don't know why, but it just does. Oh, we can widen out the wheels too. Okay. So if you mouse button here, both mouse buttons, left and right, widens the sprayer out, and both mouse buttons also lift and lower the sprayer here as well. Oh yeah, and kind of hard to tell where we have and haven't sprayed if we don't pay attention, isn't it? Okay, good to know. Good to know. It doesn't look like an overly large field. And we're spraying at a whopping 21 miles an hour, so we're moving right along here. Nice. And like I said, when the sprayer appears to be very nicely done from what I can tell. I didn't check for errors, but again, when it came from the official Farming Simulator mod hub, so typically, the combine's full, just notice this. Typically not too worried about mods that come from the official Farming Simulator mod hub, but when those mods usually are, like, okay. Because, again, they got to go through the Giants approval process. Usually you don't see a whole lot of errors, and usually if you do, it's usually minor. Usually, not always, but we're missing a little section there. Oh, well. We'll get to the end here, and we'll go unload that combine here in a minute. I presume there's collision on these booms, right? Being that it's on the official Farming Simulator mod hub, I would expect there to be collisions. Gotta check this here, though. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a collision. Okay, just wondering. Now that I got myself stuck in the trees here. Gotta check these things, everyone. Gotta check them. Okay, there we go. Let's go unload the combine here a minute. Back up to field 36. Might have to look into investing in like a grain cart. That might be a good option here for our contracting series. bounce on those. Wow. And I'm definitely thinking a larger combine. I don't know, this 35-foot head is quite going to cut it. Not quite, I don't think. For some reason, we're not using any spray. I noticed that. I'm not entirely sure why that is. We got some sort of mod conflict going on here that's preventing the actual use of spray, and it's not costing us any money. Not taking any spray out of the spray. I have no idea. We had the same thing on the last map as well. I don't know if it's just maybe something to do with the precision farming DLC one. No idea. I'm also not entirely sure why we cannot scan our field with the precision farming DLC. We should be able to, just pay to have the field scanned. I definitely would rather not have to go scan the field myself if I can help it, everyone. With that being said, I believe I do have a modded version of that field scanner doohickey thingamajigger. That would probably make the job a little bit easier if we do have to do it ourselves. Okay, I'm just going to skip that last pass. We're going to start up with this one here. Depending on how the field works out, might even be able to get away without having to do that one. Wait, I just turned off the... stop. Turned off the GPS there, apparently. Oh, there we go. Notice we got like one odd spray that has like a little bit more of an overlap than the rest. Interesting. Guess it's right, yeah, right on the pivot there. So that's actually like attached to a hydraulic too. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Huh. Oh, no, okay, that's not a hydraulic. I mean, never mind. I just, I seen the chrome shiny. Oh, look out where we're going here, too. Whoops. Not paying attention. Yeah, it's actually not a hydraulic. I mean, it's just actually a chrome pipe there. Okay, did not realize that. Let's say it looked all shiny, so I just assumed it was a hydraulic, but nope. That makes more sense. I was going to say it. Why in the world would there be a spray nozzle attached to an hydraulic? That seems kind of weird. Okay, pretty good to me. Back this beast back up here a minute. Give ourselves a little bit of a headland here to work with. And I guess I really don't need to turn the sprayer on and off. I mean, it's supposed to automatically turn it on and off as needed here. This doesn't have section control on it, to my knowledge, but there's no section control on this. This is just the normal spray, the way it normally works. But again, with the precision farming DLC, we essentially have section control. Although, not necessarily, I don't know if it's really section control per se, but it's just the entire sprayer, right? On or off. There's no, like, actual section control. Oh, and interesting. I actually used some spray there at some point. That was weird. Where did it actually use spray, I wonder? That's cool. It actually used like 4 liters. Wow. Now, I'm thinking it must have something to do with the precision farming DLC that's maybe conflicting with it or something. It's conflicting with something else. I have no idea. Or the fact that we don't have the field scanned. Well, we're getting a little offline on the GPS there. Let's try to get that a little bit. Nope, still not. Come on, GPS. You can do this. There we go. Usually don't have too many issues with the GPS getting itself aligned with the line here. Usually goes pretty good. But yeah, every now and then I'm going to, especially like right there, it did not want to align, did it? Oh well. if I cut more passes, we'll almost have this field done. Won't take long to do this field. Not with this size sprayer, anyway. And as I said before, usually these contracts are some pretty good money. Easy money, too. Especially everyone if we're not having to pay for spray, too, right? I mean, other than the initial fill up there, we haven't had to pay for the spray. So, wow. Talk about really cheap. Oh, and I just looked at the time, everyone. It is getting close to wrapping. Actually, it is kind of time to wrap it up for this episode, isn't it? Okay, yep, we better wrap it up, everyone. So, again, everyone, time goes quick when you're having fun, right? So, again, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And, as always, thanks for watching. And until next time.